Hello friends, welcome to the garage. Today we're going to build a fun project. It will be a step stool for a child or even a pet that will allow you to fit your decor. We're going to leave it unfinished. We do like this specific one unfinished, but you can most certainly stain it or paint it to match your decor. As always, we are going to use wood we already had in the shop, so we didn't spend any money. This was all leftover wood from other projects. And watch the whole video to see some interesting tips on how to do things, especially when you want to make curves in multiple pieces and to have them match perfectly. I hope you enjoy this little project today, and thank you for tuning in. Ready?
Yep.
The width of this is similar to the width of any of those two.
This is exactly the width, but it's got a...
Okay, can you check another one then? Because this will not work clearly.
No, I was just going to see how high up it goes. You want me to check it?
Yeah, the same width.
Okay, so this one's slightly better. It's just going to go into that occlusion right there.
That's fine, that gives it character. Which direct you want this to be included or excluded?
Excluded.
So now we're going to cut our second side. Right, and you want this to be off if you don't want to use it, okay? And this will be our top. Actually, that's not quite correct. These are the sides.
And that's...
Right.
That's not the top. That's the top.
I know, that's what I said. That was not correct. So if you want to give me the two sides, so we can glue them together, so we can use the bandsaw to...
That's the top one.
This is the side and this is the side.
Make 6 inches.
6.
So we're going to cut one of the pieces, the 3 pieces we'll cut in half, and that will become our steps. That's right, that takes 6 right there, right?
Yep.
Again, we had 3 pieces. Where are the other 2? We had 3 pieces that are exactly the same, and these are now going to become our steps. So we're going to cut this piece in 2. Again, always make sure that your blade just protrudes just above the piece you cut, and that minimizes the wear and tear on the saw. think you can freehand it, honey?
I think so.
So now we're going to just draw. Go to your pictures, that's what we downloaded. Want me to hold it or on the square?
No. I just need to know kind of where to start the arch.
Okay. Then you want that to be probably around the half point?
No, not half.
Okay.
I'm thinking just under half.
Okay.
Like so.
Alright, whatever you want.
Does that look right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have anything circular that is that big.
It's okay.
Are you recording, Tammy?
Yes.
That is way too small.
I just want to see what kind of curve you're talking about.
Yeah, it's got to be more gradual.
Yeah, but you
than
can,
that.
what you can do is have a straight line to bring it down and just use that for the curve.
I don't want it to be that abrupt, though. I want it to be much
Oh,
more gradual.
Okay.
And then you need to draw something here.
So I think that's going to work, right?
Yeah. So now draw something here.
How deep do we want that?
I don't think you want it very deep.
Not very deep.
Oh, that has fairly large, almost to the step. So the step will be almost there.
Yeah, the stuff will be there. But I'm thinking right about here
Okay.
as the height of the arch.
Well, whatever you want. This is more, but you can have it more or less. Makes no difference. The question is, should we have the two legs the same dimension?
Yes, we should. It should be in the middle, so I need to know where middle is. Well, this is...
Well, I was thinking
This
if
is
we mark
12.
2 and 2,
But I want it more than 2, I think.
well, that would be 4, so you're going to have an arc of 8.
So, no, if I did 3 on this side,
Okay.
well, if I did 4, 4, and the middle would be 4.
Okay. Right, turn it around so you can mark 4.
So now the tape might help. It might be too big. Let's see.
That's exactly that. Well, you're hitting both of your marks. So. You want to have those perfectly straight or no? Huh?
Do they need to be?
I'm asking you.
What do you think?
Well, yeah, it looks good that way.
Alright, now we're going to glue those pieces together, so if you lift it up, because when we glue it we need to make sure that it's perfect. I need to buy a new one, that's the problem.
Okay.
Alright, make sure that it is exactly perfect. And then press them together when you're satisfied. You can stop. So you can see that by using the hot glue method, we were able to cut the two pieces and they are virtually identical. Now this is a big piece, so it will take a little bit of an effort to separate, but it will still separate. There is and here it goes, and we're going to hit it with a little bit of sanding. We'll do a little bit of a cleanup, and as you see, the whole glue cleans up reasonably well. And doesn't leave any really bad residue. But you see how nicely this works, and now we have two pieces that are identical. That would be very hard to do unless you had very specialized equipment, which we do not. I mean, if you have a CNC machine or something like that, you wouldn't have to do that, but we don't happen to have a CNC machine. So this is the best way that we have found out to make two or more identical pieces. Did I miss any?
I don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think so.
And then we also need to re-measure. So if we dry fit them.
Well, actually, let's put the top on first, and then we measure. You want a little lip here, right?
Well, a slight lip, but
Right.
it has to
Be the same size of lip.
right.
Okay.
But
You want it more or less than that? Is that enough of a lip? You want to use
yeah, we're gonna hold on.
just drop the air to sun so it doesn't undermeasure.
Yeah, I'd really like to not see anything.
Okay, so this is the top step, and because we want just a little bit of an overhang, we're using a little piece of lathing strip to make it go even.
Okay, you ready?
No. I'm trying, but
Okay.
I only have two hands.
Alright, so what do you think would be easier?
Put one in the middle, please, not by my finger. Okay.
That moved, I think.
Let me put doing this.
Okay, well you're putting it way out, and I'm trying to make this match up. Okay. Middle. No, over towards me a little bit. Okay.
Okay. So now, where is the knob? And you can close it, that's okay. Because the other step will hold them. Now the question is how we
have extra glue here, and that's why
can clean the glue. Here, clean it. Now we need to mark where to cut, huh?
And this is the end that has the
imperfections. No, that's the end.
Well, she just flipped it. So now that's pretty much going to cut off.
Okay. Alright, let's put a... because I'm going to use the short spot. No, I didn't know if you would. Want to use the time a little more there? Is that the correct one? No, that is good.
I mean, we could use that side or this
We can
side.
use either. You want that on the lip, right? You want it on top, or you want the lip there?
I think it needs to be just slightly down.
Okay. Yeah, that looks perfect there.
But I want to make sure it's square to this. I don't want it a wonky step.
Square to what? To this?
No, it needs to be plumb and it needs to be square. This needs to be a right angle all the way across. Yeah. Okay, what about the top?
And what's this?
We need to do glue, right?
Yes. But we need to glue both at the same time. So both ends. Okay. I think that has to come a little out. You're moving the bottom one.
I'm trying not to move either of them, but I'm trying to get them
So,
straight.
why don't you attach the top one first and have it in place, and then
That's
Well,
straight.
you can make some slight adjustments to the bottom.
We can.
Push it in against this one. Push it in. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Are you ready to nail?
I'm not sure. There is a lip here. You wanted a lip here?
Yes, slightly.
Right. So fix the bottom, because now we have the ability to still rotate this, and I think this has to come a little down to match this, right? And there is a little dip on the front. You want the lip on the front? Okay, let's turn it over. Video square. When you're ready, tell me how to smack it. Is it good?
Right on the corner right here.
Okay. Now we need somehow to know. Help me to go. Am I correctly?
What? Yeah.
Okay. And I need one on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Correct there?
Straight up and down. Yeah.
Right? Now we need to turn it on the other.
You need one more. Right about here. Hold on. Slightly that way. Just a hair.
That doesn't move that way. So
Okay. Yep.
What's your finger?
Yep.
Turn it over so we can do it on the other one. You want to come around here
I'm good.
between us?
Straight up and down. Okay. No. Straight up and down. No. Okay.
Do we want to put screws on this?
I think screws would make it much more stable
Okay.
for a stool. And you are right now. Don't
Ready?
How deep are you gonna go?
Not going down.
Okay, it is going down. Yes, it is. That's enough. Isn't it?
No.
Straight up and down. Okay.
Now, if you want for cosmetic purposes, we can put them here, but they're not needed for strength.
I would like that.
And the screws provide both a a nice visual, but also provide strength to the stool. Now, there is no reason for strength for screws for the top, but for the look of it, we're going to put some more. Once again, we drill pilot holes. Again, this is not for strength, it is just for looks. Definitely doesn't hurt the structural integrity of the steps, but as you can see, it adds a very nice detail to the little step. Pilot holes are essential if you don't want to risk splitting the wood, especially since we're fairly close to the edge here. Put them flats.
Well,
Maybe
I don't know
yeah.
that they're exactly the same. I measured them specifically.
Do you remember which one is which?
Do you need it further out?
No.
Okay. Yeah, this is the top one, this is the bottom one.
Are you?
Remember how to get it off.
So,
why is it short? Did you cut it inside my mark?
no.
That one's way short. That one is really short.
That's better.
So how are we going to attach it?
I guess I'll try it with the brad nails, but it would be hard.
Well, I mean, what are your thoughts on attaching it?
That's what I think with the brad nails, because they're the thinnest form of attachment that we have.
We did add some more detail, those two skirts here, that gives the piece a little more character. But this is the finished project. In our case, we like it this way, so we're not going to finish it anymore. We're not going to stain it or not, nor we're going to paint it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Garage Woodworker, and I hope you enjoyed this fun project that really anyone can build. It doesn't require a lot of skill set, and it doesn't require a lot of tools. And we did show you a couple of very interesting tips on how to make curve cuts in multiple pieces and have them identical without having expensive equipment. Well, thank you for watching. If you did like this episode, please smash the like button. If you didn't, the other button works as well. Share, subscribe, press that little bell button, and comment below, and we appreciate your support. We are very excited that you're here, and we're going to see you Wednesday with some tips and tricks. Have a great week.